How's it going, guys? Under here from Cyberpunk Tech, and as you guys might have heard, Google's brand new Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL are here. They promise the best smartphone cameras on the market, super fast performance, stock Android, and instant updates. But the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL were not created equal, so what's the difference between them other than size and price? Here's everything you need to know. Let's talk pixels, little and large. Easily the most immediate and controversial difference between the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL are their designs and displays. Let's start with the displays. The regular Pixel 2 is rocking a 5-inch 16:9 1080p AMOLED display, while the XL counterpart is slightly larger at 6 inches 18:9 1440p POLED display. Clear winner here, the Pixel 2 XL. Their designs vary as each one is made by a different company, and they still got some ugly top and bottom bezels that you will have to get accustomed to. However, these ugly bezels do house 2 stereo speakers. Sticking to the design, Google has added IP67 dust and water resistance to both devices. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they also removed the headphone jack. Pretty sad. The build quality, I would say, is better than any other smartphone currently on the market. The pixels are crafted out of textured aluminum, which feels very nice and comfortable in the hand, and this is to prevent them from slipping out of your hand. However, with the solid build quality, wireless charging is not a feature on either of these phones. It's something very modern that you'd expect to see on any flagship, but that is not the case this time. It may be a deal breaker for some, but not for me. I do appreciate the two-tone design Google has stuck with, as it makes them look very, very unique. Moving on to performance, both flagships run on a Snapdragon 835 8-core chip and an Adreno 540 GPU and 4GB of RAM. While the specs here are about half a year old, they're not something brand new. The main key here is the stock Android. Very few phones support clean, unmodified Android with no party bloatware and access to updates as soon as Google releases them. Hands down, stock Android makes a huge difference in real world use. Any device is faster with stock Android than Samsung's, for example. Now, for all of you camera heads out there, you are absolutely gonna love this. The cameras on both devices are the selling point here. The rear camera rocks 12.2 megapixel f1.8 stop, phase detection and laser autofocus, and dual LED flash. They can do 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 120 fps, and 720p at 240 frames per second. The front camera stands with 8 megapixels as 2.4 and only 1080p video. Like the iPhone, the Pixel 2 introduces awesome portrait mode, which mimic a shallow depth of field like a DSLR. What is even more impressive is that they were able to do so with only a single lens, with only a single camera, while some of the other devices needed 2, especially in the back. I have to mention that this phone will not blow up on you. The XL rocks a 3520 mAh battery, while the little brother only has a 2700 mAh battery. Not a huge change here, but on the flip side, the efficiency of the Snapdragon should allow you to keep your phone alive for more than a day, and Google states that you will go for about a day and a half with 30% left. The prices stand as follows. The Pixel 2 starts around $600, while the XL starts at $850, and this is only for the 64GB models. 128GB are also available at an extra cost, however no 256GB and no 32GB. It's nice that those are out, but no 256, so a bit of a bummer. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It will not hurt you, and let me know down below what you guys think about the Pixels, as well as if you would like me to do any videos on any other Google products that they just announced, like the Clips, the Google Home Mini, and whatnot. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and remember that technology never sleeps.